ate already. Somebody made me.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Lizard Stream. I am your friendly neighborhood lizard man, and tonight we do yet more murdering in the Prophecy of Roe expansion. POR is not necessarily my favorite of the expansions, but it's one that we are in, so it's one that we will do. So, thank you for joining. Good to have you along for this ride. Hopefully you get to enjoy yourself as much as we do here in the Immortal Field. So, that being said, I am going to be, as per normal when leading raids in Everquest, focusing the majority of my time on the actual raid itself as well as with the raid team. However, that doesn't mean that if you are watching this live that you need to feel left out, because you will get to hear the Discord chat from our friends in Immortal Field. That being said, feel free to say hi in the chat box in Twitch or YouTube or Facebook or any of the other sites that you see a lizard stream on. And let's get this party started. I feel hugged.
You should. Aw, you have me back. I've always thinking that.
Well, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Evening.
So as you might have seen on the Discord chat, Ambit has been the recipient of a new computer. Lucky him.
Woo!
Hopefully, that means that things aren't going to go horribly wrong and they still have the same disconnecting issue and massive lag and all this other sorts of weird things. Maybe it is, maybe it won't, but we're going to find out. Speaking of finding out, I do believe that we still owe quite a few people some flags in Theater of Blood, which is actually the flag part of part of the main flag part of the Death Knell access. I believe the majority of mains actually have it, though they're still missing a couple. But we have much murdering to do in Theater of Blood in order to get our stuff done. Unfortunately, we do not have an overabundance of raiders this evening. I would genuinely like to have had, not given any specific numbers, but maybe about 20 more. But but we still have plenty that we need to get done towards our progression goal. I know a few people mentioned that they would not be able to be here this fine evening, and so be it. Such is the way things is. We can't fix other things, but we can certainly fix how we look at stuff. And I choose to look at this as an opportunity to make sure this team has what they need to get stuff done. And on that happy note, let me finish moving these last few characters around here, and then we'll head on down to Theater of Blood. You're welcome to head over to Arkstone. We're going to be using the what's his nuts? Adventure dog. No relation. To get an expedition. Agent of Change. Yeah, that's it.
Not undershore. Somebody changed the thingy-mabobber. Like
That could be an issue, Ferga. I can't guarantee that you're going to be able to get in if you have not completed your Twisted Harmonic Chime. It is possible, but I don't believe it will work. You mind letting me know which components you are missing?
Don't take the guild portal. It's at the shore.
I just changed it.
Just change it.
Look before you sit, as well as look before you click.
It is now. Yes, I am.
You taking the guild portal or are we clicking the chime?
Guild Portal, because the chime will take you to the open world zone, where the mobs are always already down.
I need my way to the adventure dog. There he is. Ta-da.
What is the zone progression to get to where we need to be? Arkstone to where?
Arkstone to Arkstone.
Agent of
There is an Agent of Change just inside of Arkstone, and that's what we'll take.
Roger that.
They're running commercials for H&R Block on your channel.
Yes.
Let's say about what they think of your viewership. They pay taxes.
Exactly.
That is a beautiful thing.
Oh wow, there's actually graphics on this computer. This is weird. There's not just green painted ground. There's actual trees.
We need to replace
Creepy.
that a long time ago.
Alright, go ahead and target the Agent of Change and say ready. Please shrink once you're inside.
Oh, I can horsey here, can't I?
Yeah.
Oh, that is such a beautiful
Until you get
thing.
feigned death repeatedly.
Oh, yeah.
And thereby knocked off your horse.
I hate it.
Knocked off your high
Well,
horse.
then maybe it won't be the next time. Nah. Oh. Bring myself and my horse because come on, my horsey. Come on. Like your movie.
Thank you. Not that I'm saying what I'm not saying, because I'm not saying what I'm saying. However, if I were to say something, it would be,
Shrek.
well, that, and drink. But, mob incoming. But,
Shrink.
if we get a few more people, we are technically still locked out of Ghost and Snowtail. We could go kill Sullen Zek and be done with that hoe.
Yeah.
Here, here.
That would be awesome.
If we were to get a few more people in on a burn fight.
We'd probably have to kill those 4 linked mobs that drop the AUG again.
Oh, shucky darn.
Yeah, that sounds like a hardship to me.
Not that.
Kind of was last raid.
I mean, it'd be a hardship for
Yeah,
whoever
but
takes
now we
it.
know we need to, so.
Especially since we've added 10 people since I said we needed 20 more.
Mm-hmm.
On the flip side, we've already got a lockout for this now.
There is that. So for those in raid right now, how many characters, I say characters, not necessarily players, but how many characters still need an inspiration from one of these raid mobs in order to be flagged for death knell? Please X up and raid now.
That's definitely more than 2.
I say this is worth
So it looks like this is actually worth doing. I suspected we'd need another full clear. At least.
Well, looks
But,
like 3.
At least.
Probably 2 to cover the boxes we need.
Looked like half the raid.
And that's okay. Correct. That is people who need inspiration. And yes, every raid named in this zone drops 3 of them. Since there are 6 raid named in this expedition, not that we could necessarily kill them all with what we have, but it would be at least a full clear in order to get everybody from here able to do so.
We can kill probably everything but what the last dude.
Probably.
Valak.
By the well, we might have enough DPS locked in to do it.
And maybe even him. But that being said, let's go ahead and, first of all, please be shrunk. Go ahead and start the polls to here of these foos who dare to stand against us. Let's clear out all the trash mobs, bringing them in.
Does he start pulling? Oh, wait.
Not necessarily all at once.
Do you have many people that can pull?
Are you seeing my pulling?
Anybody can pull.
Oh, last 2 days.
Last time I was on, I pulled a lot.
Giggity.
Been pulling paw as a mage for the last 2 days.
And you did a fucking phenomenal job, dude.
That was fun.
Got me killed.
A couple times. Got myself.
Those
a
are the
bit
good
more,
nights. You should have just logged me on and used my deaths.
Though. Nah, I'm more comfortable on Shadow Killer.
Fair enough.
But if I am gonna actually play the bard, pull in the bard, I'm probably gonna have
Yeah,
to
get
switch
some
him
practice
to
there.
I'm gonna have to switch him to the main computer, actually.
Oh, fair enough.
Do we need an MGB C or haste more? I'll do C and then I'll do haste by group. Decide.
Yes.
Done.
Haste.
Incoming C. Incoming hastes. That's the plural of haste. I have spoken.
The big tree guy is perma-rooted, yes?
Confirmed, but we don't want to aggro him because that starts having bad things happen. Alright, if for any reason you missed haste, send Ambit a tell. Hopefully he will continue to respond as well as he has so far.
Lizardman charmed. Charm ended.
Is there no MA set yet?
Ah, shit, okay. Evidently I'm the only shaman here, too.
Yeah, Crag's running late.
Okay.
Surprise, Canaris.
Surprise, mortals.
I don't know why it is now that every time that I sit down for a chair, the song tickles.
Sorry, I don't have a cool assist me macro.
Okay, that is about the slowest gallop I have seen upon a horse.
That was pretty snared.
Obviously, you haven't seen us all in the guild lobby after the Depths of Dark Hollow.
True.
Right? Everybody on the horse walking through the lobby.
You also don't have to pull all those horses and all the vampires. Yeah, a lot of those we can skip.
I'm just pulling whatever's passing in front of us.
There you go. Bring him. Bring him and murder him.
Like Skyfall's getting some farther away stuff.
Trying to get some of these tree-hugging hippie trees. Or bushes.
Darn right. Dang, hippies.
Lizardman charmed.
Ooh, I'm charming. Oh, charmed, yeah.
Ambit's charming.
Ah,
Charm
okay.
ended.
Ariana D8.
Yeah, I D8 her because she was getting eaten.
Nom, nom, nom.
I think most of these things have sloths, so you're good for that at least for now.
Nice. Again, if you're missing haste, please let me know. Especially on Ambit.
Nice.
Lizardman charmed.
Lizardman charm. Ooh, Nimit charm.
Did a bunch of people
Charm
just
ended.
LD? Oh, fear.
Fear. Okay, I got feared away then rooted.
Yes, rooted and feared is an interesting combination. Sure like to move over and fight that mob. Damn, that would be nice. That would be helpful. Only I can go, you know, be a tank and tank the mob. But unresistible root. Viral root. That's nice. That's just some smexiness right there.
You're not really bitter at all. I can tell.
Not a bitter root. Nope. No bitter root here. Not frickin' bitter. Damn commie rooters. Tree hucking hippies.
You are so odd.
Ah, yeah. Oddly satisfying. Dreaming.
I know.
Lizardman charmed.
I know.
Lizardman charmed.
Charm ended.
Charmander.
Reasonably good deed.
It seems like it. That's a good thing. I'd still like another 10 characters before doing Razorthorn. We do not need another fail in there.
No, I agree.
That would be detrimental.
I think it would be better to
Lizardman charmed.
try if we have basic
Charm ended. Lizardman charmed.
I have things
Okay, I got feared under the earth.
Oh, how
Good.
pleasant.
Charm ended.
Does that mean you're dead?
Anything down there that we can kill?
No, it's just one big void of water.
6 feet or
Nope, I'm swimming.
That sounds like a problem for a mage.
Who is that talking?
Who was that?
Olgar.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
How do you not know his voice? That's weird.
Yeah, I could probably assess him, but that's not
I don't know my
more
own
useful
voice.
to mage it.
I certainly don't know everybody else's voice. If I don't even know my own. Maybe that's the
Just
vodka
like-
talking.
I like to double check, usually. Make sure.
Good call.
You don't just cough at everyone you see?
People yell if I cough too much. It's weird. I don't understand it.
You coughed me 2 feet.
I don't see the problem.
Yes,
He,
you're
like,
welcome.
he just likes you next to him, brother.
I already was frequently.
Tom, jeez,
What's up?
that sounded a little too gay, man.
I wasn't meant that way.
That implies there is a sufficient amount of gay.
It was just mostly gay. Mostly.
So, what is the appropriate amount of gay in your opinion? Tell us all about. No, wait, never mind. Don't tell us all about it.
That's a pit trap. Stop it now.
If it's past the first knuckle, it's too gay.
Oh, my Lanza.
Wow.
And on that happy note, how these mobs coming?
Well, so I just figured I'd give you the answer.
Oh, you people.
What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
Thank you.
I hate you all. I really do.
It's kinky the first time.
God, this root shit sucks.
Yes. Yes, it does. As there's mobs across the way just out of reach, murdering casters and healers, and I can do nothing about it.
I mean, you can giggle.
I could, but no.
You
can
taunt.
Went in the first knuckle.
What's the part? He mentioned he was out of reach.
Yes, I have huge hands, but oh wait.
Lainey, maybe that's what you should tell your guys that come in there that have problems. You should tell them they shouldn't go past the first knuckle.
Or
Oh,
that it
that's
costs
gonna
extra
get-
than it does.
It's gonna get him in trouble with HR.
The problem is, it's not the knuckle.
Then there was silence.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just doctor's advice, right? To keep them from having to go to the hospital so much if they don't go past the first knuckle. So I don't feel like he would get in trouble for HR with that.
I don't know. Do most of the objects that you find in your house have knuckles?
It's, you know, that's basically saying don't go deeper than an inch, right?
Lizardman charmed.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh man. I'm gonna get
No, that is not what.
Conversation
Charmander.
that truly
Definitely
won't
not what she
die.
said.
Kim would like to know which finger's knuckle we're on.
Well, any of them. The first knuckle on any finger is about an
She's
inch
like-
to half an inch.
No, her fingers have much different lengths. She's demonstrating.
Whoa,
thumb is way shorter than
whoa, okay, brother man.
Right.
That's
Holy
enough.
mackerel.
Live
Well,
stream.
Tell her to go to past the first knuckle and see which one feels. If that's too much. Then she can
Fucking
figure out
A.
which finger.
That was a face.
This conversation went really deep, really quick.
I think it started that way.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
so
God.
help me.
Wow.
I think this is the last two of the little tree fuckers.
All right, good. Friggin' hippies.
There's two
Lizard
behind
Man charm.
Gnarly Bramble.
let's get a couple behind gnarly there.
Gnarly, bro.
I just went down there and grabbed these. Are they not updating on your thing?
Yeah, looks like I'm a little
Charmander.
laggy on
Yep.
my map today.
Maybe it was the ones you were pulling.
Yeah, that's the ones that I was pulling. Were the last two down there? I think.
Lovely.
And I didn't even manage to aggro him. How about that, Apple?
Grooviness.
Is it in your rear?
No, just the guy that kept falling on it.
I'm gonna push it to the other side of you, Liz.
I'm trying to get my pally summoned so you can get into the fight.
More DPS.
Ooh, druid booties.
Gerudo.
Okay, do you guys on your map see any more around him?
That's what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, there's like one or two paths kind of.
Yeah, but those are the vampires in the back, yes?
Yeah, but they still, if we're kiting around.
Bring
that
'em.
way- Yeah, I'll bring this one.
Okay.
And there's one
Other than
more behind you.
That Banshee southeast Skyfall.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, I got it. I'm bringing it in. Yeah,
I mean, the other mobs don't assist, so
I know, but somebody's gonna run out
It's more like people not following the raid close enough and aggroing shit to the left and right of where we're trying to move.
And sometimes the mobs spawn back there, so if we gotta run back and get them, we can.
I think I found the Banshee too.
Besides, it's extra XP. Because we all know we're here to raid for XP.
Yeah.
And possible box loot.
Oh yeah. All about looting that box. Oh wait.
Woo, you're 7. You're 3.
Speaking of.
Wizard Dome.
Alright, that all of them?
Should be good. If we get something on the way, we'll.
Lovely. Let's move north-ish. Towards the first mob-ish. Let's try to not aggro it early as well.
It's kind of becoming a tradition in IF. Hopefully it's just a POR thing.
So, how this fight is supposed to work. First of all, this mob is perma-rooted. It has a somewhat nasty feign death component to it. Just over 100 range, so healers definitely make sure you are staying back. That is the ideal course of action. There are ads that spawn throughout the event. They are minions, rootlings, sproutkins, and thralls. Each of them have different abilities. All of them can be crowd controlled in some method to keep them away from the name. Root is, of course, one of the best ways to handle that, though some of them are mezzable, etc., etc. This is not our first time being here, so I won't go into every fine detail, unless, of course, you request. However, if any of those mobs reach the named, it heals 10% for each mob that reaches the named. And that's something we don't want. Because this mob has... let me look down the list. Oh yes, a buttload of hit points. Yes, that is the technical term. Again, there is a nasty mana drain. It's Gnarly Bramble's insipid ditty. I hate myself for even having to speak those words. That's a poison-based nastiness. He has a feign death with 5,000 damage. And his damage shield is kind of also. So that all being said, we need to get this guy dead. If you have the ability to root, I'm asking that you do so. Keep these mobs snared, kited away from the ring. In particular, I am going to ask that Selene, Chimeras, Skyfall, Omadon, and Darkened focus on that post-show Dremery, you are welcome to assist if possible with a snare or such, but we're going to need your DPS on the named more than not. Leaps to the named and murder to it all.
To make somebody else MA.
Well, the only mob we're going to be fighting is the name, so no.
Okay. People are confused.
If people are confused when there's only one mob to kill, that's a different issue. That all being said, I should probably volunteer to go first. Unless, of course, Dirklin is not only back but ready. I think it'd be alright for him to back me up. I also believe it would be lovely if Itkovin and Budsweiser back me up on this, and Eagle Eyes back me up on this as well. Because if Lizard gets murdered, it would probably be good to have one of you on aggro instead of a caster.
Sounds good.
Any questions before we begin this event? Any issues that we should be aware of? Hearing
Make sure you
none.
get a debuff quick so I can try to get it slowed.
Agreed. Hearing none, I will volunteer to lead the charge, since it doesn't appear to rampage. Charging in 5, 4, 3, moving.
No numbers?
Just that.
Stand up. Dispel DS. Lizard Man DI faded.
Need that
Okay,
DS
stand
removed.
up.
Keep slows on it, trying to get a long one. Slowed.
Got attached and crippled. And Lizardman has been murdered.
Oh shit, we got ads.
I divine res.
Don't divine res.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Where's the ads?
So we got 3 vampires.
I knew we should have pulled those. Okay,
Hmm.
Maybe we should reset this. We can.
Can we get him away?
I got one vampire on Omadon. I'll kill it. I'll try to kill it. The region's pretty high.
Itkovin, well, I'll take it back.
Looks like they're CCable.
Well, yeah, but we got a bunch of other shit to CC here in a second.
Oh, like they're rootable and snareable CC.
Or we can just kill them so we can take care of the other 5,000 mobs we're gonna get.
I did. I said pull all the mobs.
Summon for 2 ads.
Need a heal if you can get me Elgar. Thank you.
It seems that pull all of the mobs was not specific enough to pull all the mobs. It seems that Lizardman has been murdered again. Somehow.
Stop my life.
There's a mob behind Dark here.
Give me something else to feel.
This is not looking good.
No, can we reset this, please?
Let's move back to the entrance. Everybody move back to the entrance.
Maybe kill the ads that aren't going to despawn.
Drag him back to the entrance if you can. That is irrelevant. Head back to the entrance if you can. If mobs arrive at the entrance, we will kill them. Healing Canary.
Might need somebody to go blur the boss.
So is it worthwhile to zone in now or wait?
No, definitely do not do that.
It would be
Banshee
helpful
here.
to have you in, helping us kill these mobs.
Is Nimin alive so you can go blur the boss?
Ambit is heading that direction. It needed to be safe first. We have to.
An Armag.
Named is Membler.
I got it.
I would have thought these things would despawn.
Negative.
Aggro the boss.
They will despawn when he is reset, and only then. It takes longer for him to reset than it would be to just murder a few gnarly brambles. That is logical. Unfortunate indeed.
Well, on a positive note, killed those vampire ads.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of thought that was going to happen.
Ooh, look, an enchanter bracer.
There you go, Nimit.
Does Ambit need that?
Ambit, I mean.
Wizard killed it.
That's wizard helm.
Sorry, Malo, I
Okay.
was zoning.
I got you, Felix.
That does not respawn in a DZ.
No. I think that probably should happen. I also think that it probably won't happen, but I definitely think that it should happen.
Who's dragging corpses?
I got a couple of them, but they're too close to the boss now for me to get them.
Somebody that can fade or FD is gonna have to go get them.
Yeah.
Rogue.
That's being worked
You got a
on.
pally corpse under the mob.
Yeah.
It's being worked on.
Sorry, the order ran back.
I was checking first knuckle.
Nice stack. Oh,
Yeah. Now the Bramble doesn't have a very big aggro radius, so.
And in case I didn't effectively communicate it before, because it seems I didn't, it's important that you pull any mobs in the area that might get aggro, because fighting additional mobs during an ad fight is not a good thing, and can cause problems. Well, thank you. Much appreciated.
Anyone else need reses or not get them?
Since MGB is down, I'll go ahead and do by groups. C and H.
Corpse has been dragged.
I only saw a couple. I only saw Herod and Dark and Ed under the boss, and they're here.
Well, that's why I was waiting to res Felix.
Is anyone else still dead?
Yeah, I'll send an eyeball under the boss.
there's no more corpses under the boss.
Raid window shows everybody's in zone.
Craig is logging in.
Excellent.
What up, Craig?
Hey, man.
Just got home, so
Welcome home.
the new chair. Not yet.
You're gonna get me one of those for $40, right?
That'll be after the raid.
I can wait.
Had a slight delay in the casting enchanter buffs. Tried to do some things with hotkeys and realized they were not set up. I go to duck a spell and it moves me left, so yeah. Issues.
I mean, that will
Sounds like
stop
it could
the
be a problem.
cast.
Not enough vodka?
Ambit got a new computer.
Damn, it's getting all kinds of upgrades today.
Oh yeah. That doesn't mean he hasn't had a few drinks. Doesn't mean he hasn't.
Jeez.
All right.
Don't worry. You don't
If
have
I
to do it,
missed
Bob.
your group with C or haste, please let me know now.
Looks to me like everyone has cleric buffs. Just send the last tell if you're missing something or want to swap something.
Alright, are we pretty sure that there's no other mobs in the area that we can pull?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we could find more.
Well...
There's always mobs in the area that I can pull. There's an entire zone full of them.
Gonna have to kill them eventually.
No, we really don't.
No mob standing.
And that is my usual policy.
There
We
is
tried
an achievement
really
for
hard
that,
to do
right?
that in Paw.
I think we almost succeeded in Dulac.
Nice.
We weren't even close, actually.
Shh.
Sure felt like it though. Selene, Talma, and I each pulling 20 to 40 mobs at a time. Constant chain pulling.
How far did you guys end up getting those two yesterday?
So Exodiac and Brun, we got up to 61 yesterday.
Nice.
Bun got on and was with Dark Hue today and got up to 67. And then today we got Ulgar's Cleric and the Necro up to 65.
Nice. Paul?
Yeah, once they hit 46, we took them to Paw.
Easiest.
Stack DPS in the group, and I pulled on my mage for a total of 8 hours yesterday and today.
Yeah.
Cleric to 66, and how much did I say it was going to cost for spells? I was right, 10k.
Wow. That's
What
good,
you got?
huh?
It hurts. It hurts.
Should just skip the 61 to 65 spell.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that, but I can't do that.
Oh, you bought
It,
everything.
it offends my OCD.
You're one of those
I
people.
feel you.
Hey, you gotta get him in the spellbook eventually.
No, you don't.
I mean, if you buy the
I
level
do.
62 heal and then you go buy the level 67 heal and then you buy the 70 heal, you've just wasted 2 heals, 2 money, 2 sets of money on 2 different spells you didn't need.
What is the price of sanity? No, I mean seriously, what is the price? Because I need to pay
I
it.
need to buy some. Yeah.
It's about a knuckle.
I lost mine long ago, so
How much is vodka?
I've never thought to read.
I'll drink to that.
You can buy it, you just can't ship it.
What, vodka?
And Knuckles.
And knuckles.
Hello, everyone.
As a side note, if you do /output missing spells, it'll create a text file that tells you what spells you don't have on that character.
Interesting.
Is that found in the expanded menu?
Oh, stop.
Just got back from upstate New York.
Well, we know Milo's missing spell list is pretty long.
I was supposed to get back earlier.
No, because I've been around for every expansion, so I've bought them all as I went.
Oh, I thought you would have deleted them out of your spell book as you went. No, I don't need that one anymore. Delete.
Man, that is
Only the
so
heals.
cool, Shadow. I'm missing like all my 69 spells. All of them. So, that's really cool, though. Thank you for that info. Was it Shadow who said that?
Yep.
Yep, there's 10 spells I'm missing, and I'm not gonna buy them.
What is Hand of Direction? Anyone know?
It's a hand that points a direction.
It's a paladin spell, yeah. It's pre-affirmation.
I'll give you a hand of that.
It's the weak pally conviction.
Yeah, hand with a couple knuckles.
Gotcha. Okay.
I paid for it. I don't think I ever cast it, not once.
But if you're gonna round out that spell book,
I got Augur's OCD stuff going on, yeah. We're in the same boat. My spell book is full, I just don't use it.
It says I'm missing Ancient Force of Chaos. Oh, that's a 65.
Level 60 version, maybe.
Yeah, 65.
alright. Let's get a meta check, please.
In a DZ now, that's a number we're used to.
That's better.
Good on mana and all that good jazz. You could probably move down to me.
I'm good with that. Let's move down. Northish. But let's not aggro the name early. Quickly. We will be engaging.
You can make Dami MA now.
I accept that. Alright, so basically the same as last time, but with more DPS. Probably a few extra heals on the tank, and less ads.
Which ones can't be rooted?
I know the minions can't be snared or rooted.
Okay.
They can be kited. They don't move very fast, but don't do any damage to them when they start summoning.
Yeah, those are the ones that the SK should be kiting.
And yo-yo.
Alright, is anybody not ready to make this happen?
Who's dropping all the bunnies?
Alright, I shall lead the charge. Charging in 5, 4, 3, numbers, moving.
That's why we failed last time.
Yes.
There were no numbers.
Yes.
There were no numbers.
Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up if you're faint.
They spawn ads at certain percentages.
I believe it's just throughout.
Just random.
Whenever he feels like it.
Oh my god, Felix is on. I need to come late more often.
You get it?
That's what she said. Load.
Stand up.
And getting to him.
That is probably a bad thing.
Somebody got it.
I tapped it, but
If you get aggro, pull it back.
Snared. Make sure your pet burn on that shit.
3-minute route.
Core Speller, your pets are killing that thrall. It's going to summon people.
Rutkin.
Try to drag that stuff
Stand up.
away from the casters.
Stand up.
Rootling, northeast, moving fast.
Rooting it. That's a 3-minute route.
Not moving very fast either.
Stand up.
Yeah, I
Stand
couldn't
up.
get that there because it was aggroed from something else.
Joe has fallen to the ground. I find that amusing.
Minion, northeast. Somebody got it. Omi's got it.
You get the ability to throw a mod rod at Ninmet.
That one's immune to root. Somebody's
Yeah.
got to.
I kite it. I'm kiting it.
Omi's got
Stand up.
Stand up if you're fang.
Stand up. Thank you.
One coming from the northwest. I'll get it rooted. Rooted.
Snaring it.
Rustles in glee.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Sproutkin on the wall, straight north. He's not moving yet.
It's already rooted.
Nice.
About 30 seconds late on that one.
Rootling, southwest.
Got it.
I'd rather hear it twice than fail once.
Snared and rooted.
Defensive down, switching to shield.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Oh, that was unlucky. That rootling right there.
Stand up.
Stand up. Little reminder that feign death seems to affect pets as well. Some pets.
I'll just
Rock
crack him
and
rooting it.
rooted.
Yeah, rooted.
Thank you.
He's still running. He's not snared. He's out of range.
Okay.
Stand up.
Stand up.
It's rooted now.
Falcon, north.
Got it.
Guy falls in man.
Stand up.
Stand up. Two, one.
Sprout King getting way too close.
13.
Yep.
Stand up.
Root in time.
I got Fiend Death as I was trying to root it. By the time I could cast it again, it was too close.
That's unfortunate. But
Oh, there's another
There's
one
another one.
behind.
let's go ahead and prevent that one. So in case anybody... Oh, stand up. In case anybody was not familiar, that's what happens when a mob reaches.
I got it.
Rooting the thrall.
4%.
Okay.
16%.
Yep. Minion got kited into it.
So that shouldn't happen.
I was trying to get the other minion. Sorry, guys.
Rooting Sproutkin in the north. Sproutkin to the north.
Although defensive is coming back up, I'm not going to use it. I'm almost out of endurance.
We probably want to save it for.
It's every 10 minutes. We're going to need a med for 10 minutes. Stand up. I know we're going to have to med for 10 minutes because I have endurance. And
Rootling in motion.
no Ninmid has no mana. Literally OOM.
Rooting that. Nope.
I'm punting it back.
One coming from the
4.
west.
3%.
Stand up.
Stand up. 2%. Milk. And win. Those should be pop. Let's gather for rebuffing and a med session. Reses to the fallen, please. As a quick reminder, you can be on a mount in this zone. That might be beneficial, but please be shrunk, especially if you are mounted. As you wish.
Bids on the ring. Liz, can you make Dami Master Looter, please?
Absolutely.
Tyronica at 15. Mains can scare with 15. Scale at 17. Shadow at 18.
Why does this have a worse focus than Demi?
Because they're mini bosses.
because the improvement stuff is in death now.
Yeah.
All right, we got Shadow Killer at 18
Sure.
going once. Shadow Killer at 18 going twice. Can we get a like check, please? Congratulations, Shadow Killer.
Bids on the last blood. I have Horrod at 1, Darken at 2. I have Darkness at first. Oh, well, Horrod at 5. Pull that air at 15. Dirk at 20. Dirk at 20 going once. Dirk at 20 going twice. Like check, please. Rats, Dirk.
So, yeah, anybody that can FD, you get to pull the next boss. Sorry.
Say when to start pulls.
Yeah, let's give everybody a moment to med first. Do we have a lot of trash between here and there?
No, they're just all right next to her, and
A whole bunch.
Gotcha. Let's at least get everybody to 50% before we go ahead and pull any trash mobs. And we can med up the last bit before we engage the name.
Oh shit, Dirkland gonna be pimp.
That's the plan.
Here.
Call him Pimplin. Ah!
Yeah, some idiot forgot to bring blood steals with him, or seals, so it's gonna sit in his bag and look pretty for the moment.
Womp womp womp.
Wah, wah.
Are they lower? No, they're not lower.
What focus you gonna make first? Dodge?
yeah, what fuckus are you gonna get?
I need 8 last blood, so I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna collect them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Let me know when you're ready for a group invite, Pefe. You have offline people in group.
Okay, I should be good now.
Alright, pawned it off on Dami. So.
Lizardman DI faded.
You still have a DC, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Alright, they're all in. And that's yours too. Incoming C. If anybody else needs C or haste, please let me know via Ambit. I'll cast it on you as soon as I see it. Or haste it. Alright, that should be... Whoa, incoming. That should be
You
enough
need mana, just
to
hit.
murder things. Let's pull the trash mobs between here and V. So we can pull V to here.
V.
Instant snare.
Lovely.
You got the name of that mess of shit.
Oh, Picard, you wanna try and pull some? Let me go cure myself.
Mouse disconnect.
What?
What language was that?
So did anybody else get disconnected?
Negative.
No, we're still in.
Let's just-
Even Ambit's doing all right.
So at this point, how many mains do we still have that need inspirations that are here tonight?
Well, we just had 5 roll, and we gave 3 away.
Somebody come tag these off of me. I got like 3 of them. But I'm snared, so I can't get back. Right up the hill, northwest.
Basic math.
Anybody? Thank you. Nice.
May or may not be 2 more coming behind me.
You should be.
Yeah, there they are.
Skyfall was finally booted from raid. It's ironic as well. The jail crash as well.
Is she? I see 2 over there, Picard. There's 1 behind her.
Not many
There's
left.
one behind the tree,
Yeah.
just to the north of her.
Here, we'll work on it. Go ahead and
And I can tag her, and then you can split out the other one.
back you up.
Okay, if you can, Fox is ready to come back.
See if he'll get unlinked there. Oh. Let's see if I got this.
I can't see her.
No. I got her too. Oh, somebody tag it now. She's about over the hill. Oh, get it. Go. No, not gonna be safe.
Yeah, I couldn't see him. I was on the other side of the mountain.
Yeah, sorry, it was.
It looks like Vasilla will be solo.
Yeah.
Someone else can come up and tag her right now. We can kill her.
Or somebody
if
run
we're
back
good.
behind her and get that dude. Uh-oh. Villar, you got it. Are we killing this name?
Kill the boss.
No.
No? Coming.
We should not be pulling the name.
Oh, okay. Then just die, dude. Sorry.
I highly doubt the raid is ready.
Yeah.
Well, he's standing there waiting.
Well, he can wait.
There we go.
We need to bring in that other trash mob
Can you get it?
without the name.
Hold on. I'll try and pull her back over here. I'm snared. Fuck this snare. Try a little more now. Hmm. I'm stuck behind her for a while.
Yeah, I saw that.
If you put him in my group, I can call him back.
That would be cool. Oh, wait, Ari's in my group. Ari, can you see OH?
Yeah, I can coffee. One sec.
Okay, sorry, thank you. Yeah. This snare is obnoxious.
I think they're linked.
I don't think so. We've gotten them apart before.
Well, I tagged her from like they were a long ways apart, and they both came.
You can't split them.
All right, looks like the car's got this one now.
Nice.
Mana check, please.
Good tag pick.
For those of you who are not familiar with this is a very heal-intense fight. A lot of this is keeping your group alive, as there is an AE 7500 damage, which you probably will not resist, as well as something that needs to be cured somewhat frequently because it will ruin our melee DPS. Not to mention, of course, it's a snare and additional 3,000 damage. So that's always bad too. Cure Blood of Fire, it is 36 curse counter. Usually Radiant Cure is enough to do it if you have it maxed, but do what it takes. Reaching Flames, like I said, you're not going to resist it. You're not that lucky. And if you are that lucky, well, good for you.
And you're Navardian.
Is anybody not ready to make this happen? That was some really quiet talking by somebody.
Hefe. Hefe was asking for buffs.
Oh, very good.
Conviction.
Just for GURP, I mean. I just sent Till Crag though, we're good.
All right. Dirklin, you want to take this first? You want me to?
Yeah, I'll buy you 12 seconds.
There you go. That's the spirits that I'm drinking. We got Mod Rod loaded, right? Alright. I'm going to cast it after I start using a little bit of mana on this. Alright, let's bring this foo in. Got a lot of AEs going off, so I'd like to see an MGB CR going throughout the fight if at all possible. I know we have an overabundance of druids, so we'll just have them use it back to back or whenever you think is best, Olgar.
I can bring out the wood immediately.
Might be better a little bit later in the fight when we're lower on mana.
Bring out the knuckle, baby.
Oh yeah. Ancestral Aid, Spice, all that other fun stuff. Fire it off and make this work. Sooner this hoe dies, better we are.
Balls deep in this bitch.
There we go. Dirklin is your first tank. Heals to Dirklin.
Get curse cure.
Is that slow that I have?
Snare, slow, all of the above. Take this. Take Vasilla out. DPS on. Heals to Dirklin and or Lizard Man.
Yeah, you're just out DPS at Dirklin, so he's not holding aggro at this
Alright,
point.
sorry, man.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's a work in progress.
Alright, I'll pop defensive then.
MGBCR, please, if you can, on Inmit.
Alright, Ninbit's coming.
Thank you.
Got Exquisite Benediction going out too.
Skate, gotta move in a little closer.
Get curse cure.
Whenever you get mana. If you can throw a...
Oh, this slow sucks.
Yes, get your stuff cured. Keep your group cured of Blood of Fire. We want this mob dead. Sooner this thing dies, better off we are. 20 seconds on Celestial Regeneration.
And this one goes off Ariana, please. Pop MGBCR or Elixir of Divinity if you got.
Get curse cure.
Get your cures out.
MGB Celestial Regions out.
Same. Wow.
Thank you. The raid thanks you. Though we have a lot of extra warriors to go around.
Get curse cure.
Get your cures out. Defensive fading in 5 seconds. Judging by aggro, I probably should not switch to shield.
trying to save Worthy.
Made it.
Seleniac, you're out of range for heals.
I'm good. I'm trying to outrange the area effect, but obviously it's not working.
Yeah, one of them is hate list based, so wherever you are. The other one is 125, 150.
Dark you, if you haven't popped MGB, please pop MGB.
I just hit it.
Oh, thank you.
Is this snare to be cured
Get
off the
rescuer.
casters or just the melee?
Just a melee.
Okay.
F the casters on that.
Okay.
Casters are usually F'd anyway.
Did you get MGB on that or no?
I did. I hit MGB and I ran with the group pod.
Okay, that's weird. I didn't get it.
Yep, didn't land.
Does everybody else have it?
Negative.
Negative.
No, you didn't cast it.
Noctis, can you go ahead and hit it?
Yes, I can.
MGBCR or Divinity? Thank you so much.
That's okay. I could have done Divinity, I guess. Okay.
That's fine.
Lasts a little longer.
Ancestral Raid's out too.
Thank you, Greg.
Get curse cure.
Get your cures. Aimed at 20%. Aimed at 10%. I know those alive know that, but those dead might not.
Get curse cure.
Get your cures. Get
Switch
your
off the
cures,
trap.
yeah. And Lizardman has been murdered. And win. Let's get the dead red. You're welcome to res the living as well.
Res them by removing that curse. No, fight to him.
Alright, it appears that everybody has been sent a red. That item really raw.
Bids on the augment. You got Felix at 15. Selene at 16. Selene at 16. Going
This
once.
spot will be safe for a while. Go ahead.
Selene at 16. Going twice.
Can't guarantee we'll be here.
And luck check, please. Congratulations, Shitty Ranger.
A reminder, you only need one total. It does not matter which mob you got it from. Please X up and raid if you are a main still in need of one of these flags. I'm seeing 2 responses. Anybody else before we award it to those 2? Congrats to you 2. As for other bands, no. As for the third one, primary raid box. Random 999 now, please. Highest will win it.
Lowest wins, right?
Everybody's saving their good rolls for their mains.
737 on Gimply is what I'm seeing.
Confirmed.
Going once. Going what? Congrats, Gimply. First primary raid box to get it. I think.
So it's Kamaria, Tom, and Gimply.
Confirmed. Let's also get a mana check, please.
They have been handed out.
Thank you, sir.
We all loot them.
Let's do an MGB Paragon and then start moving towards MMA. After Paragon lands.
Are there mobs to clear to go to the bridge?
Oh, yep.
Actually, yeah, let's stay here. Paragon is out. Let's pull some mobs to here.
It's like he can't navigate the hill. And then he warps. Okay.
Nice.
It's really steep hills.
Go with those country roads. Yep, pulling trash mobs. Smells good.
Oh, rogue boots drop.
Nice.
So to be honest with you, if people hurry up and follow and don't go running off all over the damn place, we can get up there without pulling any more damn trash.
Yeah. Just move straight up the mountain towards the backside of the end of the bridge.
All right, let's move. I don't think it'll work, but
There's a bat pathing through, so if you get aggro, just drag it up to the top.
aggro bat drag to top.
If it's aggro.
Negative. Aggro bat drag to top.
Bat.
Win, not if. Win.
Aggro bat dress and drag move to top.
Bat, does it do like flips and things like that?
No, it's not an acro bat. It's an aggroed bat.
It's an aqua bat.
There's 2 of them total.
The concrete like bridge. Get off the dirt.
No derping.
Too late.
Gerping yes, derping no.
You gonna bother pulling the gargoyle off the end of the bridge, or just leave any of those up?
Let's just make sure everybody's up here first. And that we've got enough mana to take this out. Mana check, please.
Wizard track says everybody's up here.
Thank you.
I gotta pull the 2 gargoyles still on the other side of the platform. I'm just waiting for her to get the hell out of the way.
Yeah, it's fine. Take your time. We got a few moments to med. Anybody else need chanter buffs?
Yes, please, on Talma.
I need both C and haste on Chimeria as well.
You gargoyles.
Alright, all MGB haste. That appears to be appropriate. Murder the Gargs. Haste has landed. If you did not get it, let Ambit know.
Really, rogue boots. Lots of rogue boots.
For all those rogue centaurs.
Here, here.
Alright, any other chanter buffs needed? Please let me know now. I will likely not be focusing on his screen during the fight.
So just spam tells to Lizard Man while you're trying to tank, right?
You can. Doesn't mean I'm going to do anything about it. So, on this fight, one of the important things that you need to make sure you don't do is run off the side of the bridge. Especially because there is going to be a blind. Moving around while blind is a bad idea. This named does a number of interesting effects, including debuffs, which sucks and not in the good way. The majority of the effects can be countered with Cure Disease 36 counters. The blind, if you need to have it removed, is 36 poison counters, but just let it tick down. I'm sure you'll be fine. The one you really want to cure is the Chanting Flames. Chanting Flames is 1,000 per tick hit point reduction, which is bad. This is an undead mob, to the best of my knowledge. Which means feel free to open up those cans of undead lovin'. This is not a horribly difficult fight, but it's still a fight that we need to focus on to get right. Gerp, how you feel about taking the first round on this one?
Sounds good.
Lovely. Dirklin and I will back you up. Especially Dirklin with that last blood hog.
Lizard Man will back you up.
Throw it up.
Oh crap, just noticed I'm missing a buff. Hold on, sending it out.
Missing a good number of buffs, like shaman buffs.
Yeah, that's true.
Craig, you're slipping.
But... he's fine. I'll be alright. Or die, one of the two. Yeah, I got your DI coming. Alright. I don't believe this one has a single target rampage, so there shouldn't be a problem with bringing in the mob via tank. So, Gerp, the show is yours. That's a semi-silent charge. Let's kill it. Debuffs to named. Heals to Gerp. Don't fall off the side. Dash and cripple are in.
Disease cure.
Disease cures.
Get poison cure.
There's that blind. I said you're welcome to cure it if you like, but it'll fade quick.
My group needs to be close to me. You're not
Still
getting
need.
One you really need to watch out for is Chanting Flames.
Get poison cure.
Still have chanting flames on me.
Disease cure.
Chanting Flames is out.
Can you spirit Emmett up so he gets spirit peels?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll just ignore him most of the time.
Disease cure.
Chanting Flames is out.
Get poison cure. Get poison cure.
2, 1, 0. Dead. Well done.
Yeah,
Get
sorry
the
about
dead
that.
res.
I thought my push to talk went off, but it didn't.
That's alright.
Everybody needs to invest in potions for this fight.
And every fight.
I thought you did a great job considering how much everybody's health was bouncing around. Good job, Olgar.
I don't have group-wide cures.
Yeah, Blade's never gotten the Bard Cure song. So many things to do, never went back and did it.
Primary raid boxes. Primary raid boxes. Random 32,000 at the named. Highest wins it.
Bids on the Cloak of Deadly Rage. I see Savia. Alright, we got Selene at 26. Selene at 26, going once. Selene at 26, going twice. Electric, please. Grazzolini.
Anybody see different?
Nope, that's what I got.
What'd you see?
Savia, Ariana, and Blade.
Looks right to me. Gratz, you 3. So what do you say? My least favorite fight next?
The next one should be the dude in the middle, yeah?
Anastasia. Let's jump off the bridge. Be sure you have Lev heading northeast-ish. Land at the tree. Mana check while we're going, please. Yeah, northeast-ish. Move to the tree. No need to aggro too many mobs. Definitely do not pull mobs before people get here. Murder mobs as they come in. We got mobs at raid. Let's fix that. Pulling this many more would probably be a bad idea. But they're here.
On a plus side, once these are dead, we can move down.
I accept that.
They won't as you can move down to Skyfall.
Let's move down and meet our next mob.
Right to the right of me, or west of me.
You.
get into the mod rod on Ninmit, please?
Mm.
Thank you.
Gargoyle.
Oh boy. Killed by the gargle. Gargle smell.
Olgar's corpse is down by the fountain somehow?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think he got summoned and wrecked.
I should not find that as amusing as I do.
Why not? I do. Nope, I got squashed by like 4 or 5.
Thou art squished. Squished. Because I haven't said it in a little bit, thanks everybody for joining. Good to have you along with us. Having a good time over here, murdering in the theater of blood. The Tia Tree. That's right, I'm talking to you. I know you're looking at me. I'm looking right back at you. And not anymore. Alright, we got any more mobs laying around here?
Yep, 1 second.
Alright. Let's try to not aggro that foo. You know the foo.
I think that's everything that we needed to pull to kill him.
Yeah. But is there anything else that might roam this way?
Not that I'm aware of. I think we've literally pulled everything that
Good.
is on the
Alright, let's get a mana check, please. I know our one of our 37 druids is going to be really low in mana.
What 3 knights are we using to tank these doohickeys so we get the shit on them?
Ooh.
I think it's 4.
Well, either way, what knights are we using?
Sunday night.
Oh, fair enough. We only got 4 knights here tonight?
You got a mob in the back.
I was looking for it.
Whirling's taking, we're fine.
Oh, we got a necromancer now.
What are we gonna do? Omi, Eagle.
It was said in raid chat, but I'll say it again.
Okay.
In that order.
So Itkoven's the first one.
Correct. So that means the first one that pops, Itkoven will take that one. Second one that pops, Buds, and so on. As for how this event is supposed to work, around 75% the first ad appears. Around 50% we get another. Around 28 to 30 is the next one. And then around 5 to 10% we get the fourth one. This is historically how this has worked for us. Mabu moves real slowly. Does have a spell reflect on occasion. Watch for Anastasia's reflection. There is a mana drain, Glare of Contempt. You're probably not going to resist it, but good luck. It's disease based, but you know that doesn't mean anything. If you insist on having the resist cure thing cured, that's Scream of Torment. That's 45 curse counters. Bit of a pain in the butt. Curing Glare of Contempt is the important part. That is 18, 1-8 curse counters. That's the mana drain. Make sure you keep that cured off of yourself if you value your mana pool. It also lowers your, or increases your spell mana cost. That's kind of suck.
What was the name of that again?
Glare of Contempt. That is 18 curse counters to remove. Keep an eye out for that. You're also going to see Scream of Torment on you. That's not as important. That's going to lower your resist, but at this stage of the game, resist don't matter as much because stuff's going to land on you no matter what. But Glare of Contempt's the one you want to make sure you get off. Giggity. You're going to see coming out to the one who asked, does anybody else want C or haste from our friend Ambit before I stop paying attention to him? I believe I'm going to be the next one on the tank list. I was first up, so this one's going to be mine. I know Olgar is going to get kind of screwed on this one.
You get used to it.
And we might want to consider... this isn't a really AE heavy fight. Yeah, we'll be alright. Just keep yourself cured, Olgar, and we'll hope for the best. High DPS casters, if you're not getting your cures, please call it out. One of us will likely be willing to help you. Is anybody not ready to make this happen? Hearing none, I will go ahead and lead the charge. Well, not really charge. We're going to kind of pull this direction. But this hoe takes a while to move about. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, number, pulling. Reflection is on.
There's an ad in the back.
And what a coincidence. I thought I mentioned it before. Oops. I believe I miscommunicated. Turning name.
Lizardman DI faded.
Whoa, DI fire. Finally got Tash and Cripple on her.
Is that reflection dispellable?
Not that I'm aware of. I think it's something we have to endure. Keep an eye out for that glare of contempt. 18 curse counters. If you consider yourself to be good caster DPS and you're not getting it cured, please call out in raid. One of us will likely help you.
Looks like his dispel.
Yeah.
Shadow Killer needs a cure.
He said good DPS.
Second ad will be spawning anytime now. Keep an eye out for it. That one I
Let
believe.
Bishop.
There it is. That one I believe is Bud. It is? I don't see it. There it is. Again, Scream of Torment is simply a resist debuff. Need somebody to pick up the second Blood Dirge.
RGC. Lizardman DI faded.
DI fired. I am dead. Looks like Gerp has it. Heal Gerp.
Worthing needs a cure, please.
Working on it.
Same.
Problem
Worthing's
is
good.
the
Thank you.
first cure is the one that gets healed first.
Next ad will be spawning soon. Is up. Keep it off, tanked.
Kofian down.
Get it
Try to
debuffed.
keep up heals.
I've got 2 of them, so somebody's gonna have to help. I don't think I can get the third one. Somebody pick up the third one and we'll be okay.
Fourth one is up. Dirkling, can you tank the fourth one?
Cure, RGC.
Lizardman has it for the moment. Three 3%, 2%. Good old one. Settle und win. Alright, let's all group up at the corner of the building here and res and rebuff and do our thing. Yes, Bard mana is not real mana. It's not affected by mana regen buffs. Not a horrible looking shoulder rifle.
Alright, looks like we're back. Bids on the shoulder item. Actually, I think Whirling's going to bid on this. Dami, can you take it?
Yeah, bids on the shoulders. I have Core Speller at 5. Worthing at 7. Skay at 15. Skay at 15. Going once. Skay at 15 going twice. Like check, please. I have Core Speller at 16 prior to lag check. Skay at 17. Skay at 17 going once. Going twice. Like check, please. Grad Skay.
Just to confirm, no mains still need the flag page, correct? If you need it, speak up.
Good night, Selene.
Primary raid boxes. Primary raid boxes. Random 1,000, please. Lowest 3 win. 1,000, lowest 3 win.
Now we're
Well,
rolling.
you knew Milo was going to get in there.
Wow, roll high.
Playing to Gray's strength.
That's right in my wheelhouse, guys.
See it, tell Liz.
Ho! Oh, yeah, fine.
Gotta admit, Nidmit has a lot of skill there too.
That's what I'm seeing at the moment. Anybody see different?
Eagle Eyes do a box. Is that it?
Yeah, why not?
Are we rolling low? Is that it?
Correct. Lowest at random 1,000.
Yep, that's what I see.
Alright, last chance to get a roll in. No more rollies. Alright, let's award accordingly then, please.
All right, they were handed out.
Thank you. Mana check, please.
Yes, yes, could be allowed.
Alright, let's give it a moment. I want most to be over 50% before we have to deal with a bunch of ads. We got a bit of clearing to do. Alright, I don't have a lot of men on Ambit, but if you need C or haste, still, please let me know. I got a few of you.
C. This on Skyfall.
Alright, I use Gather Mana. That'll help. Alright, who else for C or haste? I think I got you all.
Ooh, across the courtyard, please.
That's a little bit better. Yeah, let's move to the other side of the fountain. We can start a few mobs. Let's hold here and pull to here, please. I'm sure there's plenty of mobs we can bring to this location. Also, I'll be keeping an eye on Ambit's windows for a little bit, so feel free to send a tell should there be a need. Next one is going to be one of the easier events, Maestro. Knocks me away and summons me back. Slayer of mythical horses.
You monster.
Well, that really Pega sucks for them.
Okay, after these two, we are going to follow Skyfall up a hill to a tree.
Are we, though? Are we?
Sounds doubtful.
I will even go slow.
Hopefully.
We are going south for the most part.
Moving southish.
back to the tree. You passed the tree, you went too far.
Craig said in Discord.
There's so many trees.
You're just crashed.
Nope.
Did Discord die or something?
No, everybody's just so distracted by my wonderful puns.
Your punishment?
I know. I thought it was pretty punny.
Cool.
Twitching speed faded.
Okay, can move up the stage after that.
Let's move up then.
Even Mastro's leaving. Look at
that. That's exactly what I was thinking.
He dropped the mic and left the stage.
No, the show must go on.
Go away.
Alright, so on that happy note, Maestro fight. We take Maestro over in this corner over here. Bring Maestro back to this area, and we get a solid corner to tank him in. Please be shrunk while tanking. During the fight, approximately every 10%, we are going to get ads. It could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 3. It's likely going to be 2 or 3. We bring them in, we kill them. Please do not send your pets early. Wait till they're at least on the stage. This event has one pretty nasty dot. It's Tanlor's Haunting Melody. It is a bard song, so that means it repeats and repeats and repeats. Because like my puns, they don't stop. The Tanlor's Haunting Melody will fade quickly if you are out of range. It is a 125 range on the name. So, keep away, you'll be fine. Since the name is going to be kept in a corner, it'll be easy to get range on that name. Please be mindful that this dot is 2,000 per tick, and thereby will murder your pets. It does have a spell haste D modifier, so your spell haste is going to be removed by at least an additional 30%, and your attack speed will be slowed by at least 40%. This is a bad thing. 2,000 per tick dot. There's no real cure to it, just keep out of range, you'll be fine. Again, tanking in the corner, killing the ads as they come. The Banshee and Skeletons are mezable, but we're probably going to not need to do that. We'll just off-tank them and get them dead. Again, it's usually 2 at a time, sometimes 3 at a time, occasionally 1. Just make sure they're on the stage before you send any pets against them. This is not a burn the name fight. This is a kill the ads fight. Dirklin, you up for tanking this one first?
Sure.
Lovely. Gerp and I will back you up.
Somebody pulling or you want me to? I don't know how to start the event.
I can go ahead and bring him in. It is a triggered event. I highly recommend, casters, you be at least 120 range away from that corner. Meaning, if you were over on the west side of the stage, kind of where you see a Ninmit or an Ambit or something like that, that'd probably be your best bet, because that name is going to AE whenever the F he wants, and you don't want to start out the fight with a hit point drain. I know it's not a mana drain, but it's also a slow to your spells. Is anybody not ready to make this happen? Dirklin, are you ready?
Ready.
Triggering the event. Let's do this. Heals to Dirklin. Debuffs to Nate. Got him tashed and crippled.
Are we going to do Valak tonight? Just want to know if we save first.
Yeah, let's just kill this first. We'll make a decision afterwards. I think we might have enough DPS for it.
Slow.
Ads are up. DPS off name. Let the mobs come into the raid.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to take it from you.
I'll go for it. Dirk would just die if he had it at this point.
Kill the ads. Both on the stage. Gerp should be your target for heals now. Back to name. 80%. It's about every 10% that happens. DPS off. Switch to the ads as they come in. They're on the stage. Take them out. go ahead and not spawn in another round of ads while fighting this one. %. And you know you love my pod.
I do.
Our darkest secret.
DPS off. Switch to the end. Back to named. Easy peasy, lemon with the squeezy. Ads are up. Ads are up. And now it's not as important, but we don't want to aggro things that we don't want to aggro. But we do want to aggro things that we do want to aggro.
Sort of by the names.
Drag it away from the name, please.
Ads are up.
Yep, 3.
One's the trash that was right down there. Wasn't there earlier. I don't know.
I seem to continue to be miscommunicating with regard to trash polls. Ads are up.
Okay.
We have chosen to murder.
Slow.
Suppose I'll take it over. Defensive on, ads are up. Handle the ads, please.
Can we just kill this dude?
I'm okay with that. Let's murder the name. Off tank the last round of ads. There'll be 3 of them.
Slowed.
And win. Let's murder these last 3 ads. Oh, I did, huh? Nice. Yeah, I suppose I should have since I triggered the event. I didn't think about it. Not a bad Og. And congratulations.
All right, bids on said Og. Germany at 15. Boxes are excluded. Germany at 25. Trimmer at 25 going once. Trimmer at 25 going twice. Your leg check, please.
So, primary raid boxes. If you still need one, X up and raid, please. Primary raid boxes, X and raid. Last call, primary raid boxes, X and raid. Gratz, Kristana, Armag, Noctex.
Are we gonna try the last tater tot?
Yeah, that's the question. Since raid timer is officially up, anybody need to leave, or does anybody want to murder the final raid named in this zone to get some inspirations for secondary raid boxes?
Do it.
Let's do it. We're here.
Anybody need to leave?
I am leaving. Itkoven is out.
All right. Have a good night,
Bye,
man.
Tobian.
I always vote murder.
I like you. Alright. This, I think we're gonna have enough DPS, even though we're losing Picara, which kinda sucks, but I think we'll have enough DPS to be able to do this nonetheless. We'll need to condense some groups.
A 5-minute fight.
Yeah, but hey, let's do this. We got a clear path headed over there, right? Make sure you got Lev.
No. Run out to the Run out to the lava water, and then run over to the island.
All right. Thank you for DMF. I'll try not to DMF that up.
Can someone toss Noctex 1?
Thank you. If you head east out to the water and then to the northeast island, you should find our good buddy. We obviously do not want to aggro him just yet.
Come to Skyfall.
But heading east and then north will be your best route if you are levitating. If you're not floating, then, well, that's probably a bad choice that you have made in life. We're going to the island just south of Valak the Cruel. We're going to be floating on top of there. That is our next goal. Be on top of island south of Valak the Cruel. When one of you fine mages gets there, would you be so kind as to COH Ambit? Make my life just slightly simpler. I'd even be willing to reward you with some mana flare. Thank you, Ari.
How about a little Ric Flair?
Woo. So, Valak the Cruel. If you don't have Lev, you should have gotten that before coming over here, but you definitely, absolutely 100% need it now. There is a knockback which is pretty darn terrible on this fight. In addition, this is a burn fight. This is when you are going to be wanting to have saved your Intensity of the Resolute. I'm going to ask one of our Shadow Knights, probably, I'm guessing, Omadon, to lead the charge in to generate a bunch of hate off the top, while... I guess I can probably take it. Gerp,
I'll do it.
you wanna?
I'll do it.
Alright. You go ahead and take it next. Just make sure you taunt it off of Omadon and have that aggro up. That way, after he flings you, he'll summon you right back.
Let me get
Yeah, just watch your positioning. Don't aggro early, and don't pull aggro off the tank, because then we will lose that tank, because he will get flung to the other end of the zone and not summoned back. Let's get a mana check, please.
I believe this guy's undead too, correct?
No, I don't think so. He's a gargoyle after all.
Can we turn him on that?
I don't believe it works,
Doesn't work yet.
and I don't believe that he is.
I feel like I hit turn undead on that.
He is not undead.
You're welcome to use Turn Undead if you really like, but it probably will not work. Anybody else need a Chanter buff while I'm paying attention?
And I've got MGB Paragon back up if you need it.
Oh, lovely. You still need mana? be with the raid. I know some of you have already moved up, but if you need mana, please be with the raid.
So who's picking it?
What's that?
Who's actually picking it?
Gerp will be the first tank. I will back him up. The name just should be kept facing east. That way, worst case scenario, the mob will knock the tank into the wall of the zone, which isn't too far of a run.
Just to double check, did you want that Paragon now?
I wanted to give them a chance to move over, back over here if they wanted mana, but yes, let's go ahead and cast that MGB Paragon now, please. Right now.
Here.
Thank you. Again, this is a burn fight. So, let loose. You're welcome to pre-position yourself now if you are of that mindset. Gerp is going to be your first tank. Is anybody not ready to make this happen? Hearing none. Omidon, you up for leading the charge on this?
Sure. Just say when.
Arm touch the F out of that food. Gerp, follow him in, please.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Arm touch.
Arm touch is in.
She's in.
Gerp's got it.
Make sure he's facing east.
Lev has been removed. Burn. Burn it down. Intensity on. MGB spice if we got it.
The Rangers are bowing, so yeah, no.
I'm gonna burn the wood since this is the last fight anyway.
Burn the wood, burn the spice, burn it all. Burn it down. Yields to Gerp. There's that fling. Get back in it. "45 seconds to next fling." This fool is going to start hitting hard pretty quick. Got a cripple in finally. "15 seconds approximately till the next knockback." Knockback happened. 1 minute. Get back in it. His DI fired, recasting. I'm getting concerned as to the amount of time this is taking.
We need some more deeps.
If you have poo, fling it now. Mob is probably hitting in the 5,000 range now. Knockback incoming. Knockback landed. 1 minute till next. DI fired. Mine is down.
Casting.
You got
DI fired.
Casting.
I'll go next.
Knockback's out. 1 minute till next. Can he coast to coast this mob?
Yes, he can.
%9 remains. Nicely done, team. Nicely done. We got our win.
What was he hitting for at the end there?
It's not bad. If you're not there yet, please pile up on Vulex Island. Dope.
Bids on the wand.
And a wand. Ah, shipmate. Thank you for joining. Good day. That kind donation. I do appreciate that. And a sub.
Going once.
Sadness. And the high.
If you're getting a inspiration.
Oh.
Alright. Those three are the three who get it. Congratulations, everybody. And excellent job this evening. Well done, Chris. Well done. One thing before everybody goes. Yes, of course, the night is officially up. However, I would like to say that this is we do have a lot of new people coming in and joining the team. I think it would be helpful if we ran a few off-night anguish runs to help them gear up. I know some of our boxes also need it, but I do think that if we were to be willing to sacrifice a little bit of extra time and effort, it would help them gear up a little bit faster and push us towards success even more.
That's fine and dandy, but if they don't give, they can't go.
That's correct. There is a level of commitment there to making that happen.
Honestly, like maybe Takby would be easier.
Really? We have enough
don't
people
have-
still flag for TACV?
No, you don't have
That's
to.
what I was gonna
Open.
say. Is it open now?
I don't think you need flag anymore.
It's open.
Oh.
Yeah.
As of when?
know,
Has that been
30 days after
There you
POR.
go.
1 month into this expansion, I think we're there.
Oh,
If it's not already,
crap.
it's within the next
Thank
couple
you
days.
very much for the gifted
I just
sub.
think
Yeah,
some
so-
people have their,
Amen.
their,
Thank you
fees
very
and,
much. That is supremely kind
Yeah,
of
one
you.
of the other issues with
Thank you very
Anguish is getting the faction up.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I mean, there's regular gear in there. But the other problem is we can't seem to beat the first boss. The last 2 times we've tried to do it, we just don't have the tank for it.
So,
I mean, so-
skip Geldovan. Do Tour and Handbar.
Well,
Got
I
multiple
tried.
issues.
I pitched that, and nobody was interested to do like tour and handbar. And
Well,
just-
they got better gear anyway. Geldovan
I
doesn't
know,
have that
but-
good of stuff.
Every time I suggested it, everybody's like, let's just not do it.
Well, the
So-
other problem you have too is none of them are flagged to loot anything in there either, minus the the freaking things.
Right. One person could get. I mean, I'd like to do Anguish too, and then we can get people flagged, but they got to work on their signets themselves.
True. Like I said, there is a level of commitment that comes in there that is important to getting these signets done as well as helping the team out. However, even if you just head in there to do Tour and Handvar, that'll get a 2.0 orb and some very valuable loot from those 2 mobs as well.
That's what I think, and we can just one warrior that. Kelvin's kind of a complex fight.
It is a bit of a pain in the pooper, and I would advise not doing it with less than 4 groups. But it can be done, but I would advise not doing it with less than 4 groups.
Anyways, yeah, well, I'd like to do that if some people are down sometime soon.
Oh, yeah.
All right, folks, good run tonight. I'm going to head out, go watch a movie with the missus.
Good night.
Yep.
See you
I'm
early.
out. See
Sounds
y'all.
like a good plan.
I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Sad face.
Gotta go get some lunch. I'm hungry.
Sounds good.
See y'all later.
Feel me?
Night, everybody.
Good night.
And thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to come and join me in mine. It is always a pleasure to have you along. And Shipmate Warrior, thank you very much. That is a very kind donation that you have made. Thank you. Means a lot to me. Happy to have you on board the team. We are going to have our next stream at least Tuesday. For sure, we're going to be doing Everquest, but there is a good chance we might be doing something even before then. We shall see.